Den dag jeg aldrig det glemmer, foran mig søver jeg om dig drømmer, om natt og dag like nær, men best jeg ser dig når mørkt er, men best jeg ser dig når mørkt er.
Wow. Hello everybody, my name is S.A. James, and what an intro tune that is. Welcome to my Let's Play of Draugen. I believe this is a murder mystery style game where you need to investigate something that's happened. I believe you play as a male character, I'm not sure what his name is yet. And you're followed around by his companion, who is his sister. Apparently she's completely separate AI, so I'm curious to see how she works. But if the music is anything to go by, this game is going to be fantastic. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Day 1.
The water's cold.
It's a fjord. You're not going swimming.
Boo. You're such a wet blanket, Teddy Bear.
You know I don't like it when you call me...
Teddy Bear.
Edward Charles Hardin, Esquire.
Will you promise to behave on land?
Don't I always?
Lissy, promise.
Oh, piffle and phonus balonus, Teddy. You ought to know better than to ask. Yes, I'll behave. I'll be a proper young lady. I shan't run or climb things or laugh too loud or call anyone old bean. Aside from you. So, do you think we'll find your Betty in, what did you call this village? Gravewick? Gravewick?
Edward wonders yet again what drew Elizabeth to this remote place so far from New York.
Gravewick. Yes, I do.
Why here? What's so special about Gravewick?
She never said, but knowing my sister, something drew her here.
But how can you know?
I just do. In her letter, she wrote about...
But that's months ago. She could have gone anywhere.
Without writing, or telegraphing her editor in New York, she wouldn't do that. Betty's...
Ooh, cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, Little Miss Perfect.
Alice, you're talking about my sister.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Elizabeth Sidarb. We all love her dearly. And Teddy Bear, Edward, we will find her.
So who is she to us?
I will see her as soon as we get to shore. She'll shower you with kisses and berate you for coming all this way from Hanover, Massachusetts to the middle of absolutely nowhere Scandinavia way just to chase her
Norway.
down. Everything will be Jake, old fruit.
Big Jake.
Is that it? Is that Groovewalk?
I'm assuming so.
Peaceful and beautiful. And so desolate. Like a place built for ghosts.
Finally. I don't think I could do this for much longer.
Can't you row any faster? I'm getting frightfully bored.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How about you take over, Alice?
You slay me, Teddy, old bean.
Well, we've got to get a move on.
Still distant. The boat will be in safe harbor by the time the weather arrives.
So you say. But I say put your back into it. Because we're sitting ducks out here. Quack, quack.
I like Alice. She seems fun. So she's not your sister, I was wrong about that. We're looking for my sister.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Probably working. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but that's something normal people do.
Hardy har har.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Up where?
Up the hill.
I believe it's that farmhouse. all the way at the top.
Hot dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll meet you up there, old sport. I want to explore. Last one's a skunk's tail.
Alright, you can go.
Be careful. The ground's muddy. You could slip and fall.
See you in 2 shakes.
Dear Mr. Harden, we would like to extend an invitation to visit our home. Troubled to hear of your sister's disappearance. No news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the hill. I hope I got that right. Look forward to seeing you here in October. Yours faithfully, Anna Fretland. Well, I'm here. Where are you? Did you make it to Grovik, Betty? And why did you pick this forlorn hole under the mountains?
Oh, we just gotta move on.
So sprach Zarathustra.
Sure, why not?
Teddy, are you coming? I'm almost there.
On my way. Righto. Step to it, teddy bear.
Press RB to locate her.
I'm by the farmhouse.
Okay, so you can call for her. Nicholas Bolton as Edward.
Lissy?
I'm up at the farm.
What's this? Why has it got a little thing on it? Oh, you can rest. I don't need a rest. Can I sprint? No. Okay. Okay, I can't go up that.
Where are you?
I'm waiting for you at the farm.
Okay, I'm on my way. Draugen. I'm assuming this is rest as well.
Are you coming?
Just taking a break.
Hurry up. Storm's getting closer.
Game is definitely beautiful, that's for sure. The music's fantastic so far. I like Alice, she seems fun. She seems like she may get a bit annoying, but for now she's fun. This art director, he's done a good job so far. I'm only like, what, 8 minutes into the game and already quite like it.
Lissy!
They're up there. Can I go up this now? Yeah. Let's rest here. Taking the view. I want to know who the sound designer is. Oh, there we go. Music composed by Simon Poole. I need to look up your music. This stuff is incredible. Quite a posh looking house. I guess it is a farmhouse. They tend to be quite big, don't they? I'm assuming. But we can't walk very far, can we?
Seriously?
You're not the one carrying a suitcase.
Written and directed by Ragnar Drukenist. I apologize if I butchered that.
What took you so long?
I'm not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put some spring into your step, old sport.
She's got a good point.
Did you see the flag? It's at half-mast.
Oh, I didn't notice
Someone
that.
died.
So this is it, huh? Nice digs. But seriously, where is everyone?
Probably inside. Weather's getting worse. Edward thinks that it
This is
would
starting to creep me
surprise him if the villagers have shelter. He finds the silence odd, but these are hard-working people with busy lives. There's no sign of people out on the fjord, but he was focused on... I read they're inside.
Perhaps everyone's indoors. The rain's picking up.
You first, old bean.
Hello? Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
I can't just barge into their home.
It's not a crime if you're invited.
Good point.
I'm coming in. This is Mr. Harden.
I'll lock her out.
Hello? Is
I don't
anyone
know.
home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December.
This is the kitchen. Hello? Anyone there?
Huh? Living room?
Alright. This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December. Hey, you want to check out the upstairs?
No.
Certainly not. I'm going to sit down and wait for the Fretlands.
Maybe there are extra comfortable chairs upstairs. Well, I didn't want to go upstairs anyway.
Good.
There must be a sitting room on this floor.
Oh, this is nice. Charmingly rustic. The Boston Beaumont would pay a pretty penny for this setup. I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an American home.
People are people wherever you go.
Thanks, Proust.
Where's there a book?
What are you looking at there?
A book.
Strange place for a book.
I
Unless
agree.
it was a terrible book that deserved a good burning. What's the title?
The cover's charred. Christmas 1922. To Ruth. From Simon. Why would someone burn this?
Like I said, maybe it was a terrible book. Is Simon one of the Freddylanders?
I don't think so. They only have the one daughter.
Hmm.
Look! Family pictures. They must be the, what did you call them?
The
Fretlands.
Fretlands.
Right. Anna and John?
Johann.
This
Go
is
on.
honestly not what I'd pictured. They're very presentable. Not at all like turnip farmers.
They're not turnip farmers. That must be Johann Fretland, master of the house.
What makes you think he's the master of anything? It's 1923, Teddy, old boy. Women can vote.
Your point being?
Betty might be with the Fretlands, wherever they are.
Wouldn't Anna Fretland have written you?
She might have. We left Hanover a month ago.
Talk
I'm
about
guessing
the...
their daughter is the master of this house. She's cute as a button. I can't wait to meet her. She's guaranteed to be more fun than you.
Hey. Bit harsh.
Johann went and found himself a delectable bride.
Alice, please.
What can I say? She's a minx.
Anna Fretland is a respectable woman.
You don't know
Her
that.
was courteous and professional.
Didn't you say she was a city girl? It must have been awfully hard to adjust to life in the sticks. I can relate.
Hanover isn't the sticks.
Says you.
And last one, Johann.
Old Johann's a bit wooden, isn't he? Like someone put a
They're
stick up
posing for a
up his
photograph.
rear end. I say, loosen up, Johann. I'm sure you two stiffs will get along famously.
Fair enough.
Wait, is that...
It's a wedding
They-
photo.
Who's... They're all twins.
Oh, that's
All-
weird.
That's Johann and Anna Fretland.
There are two of each, Edward. Two of each.
Frederick and Margaret.
Wow.
Twins marrying twins.
My mind's reeling. This is just too adorable.
May 26th, 1899. We'll be celebrating their silver anniversary next year. The flag outside was flying at half-mast.
What does that mean?
Someone died.
Oh. Oh, should we read this?
Dear Mrs. Fretland, I trust this letter finds you and your husband in good health. I wrote to inform them about when I'd be arriving. So where are they?
Do they even have calendars? Maybe they don't know what day it is.
Dismal. The thought of boarding that infernal ocean liner again.
I quite enjoyed it. So much room for exploration and mischief.
So many opportunities for seasickness and claustrophobia.
So this
Don't
is
be
our
a Debbie
letter.
Downer. I'm sure your tummy will be better behaved on the return voyage. And you'll be craving enclosed spaces after a week in this wide open wilderness.
What about Betty?
I asked about Elizabeth.
And they hadn't seen her?
Anna, Mrs. Fretland, promised she'd write if she heard anything. There wouldn't be many female reporters from New York and Western Norway.
Why would she come here in the first place?
Betty always has her reasons.
And then Hanover.
Home feels very far away.
Are we feeling melancholy again?
I've never been this far from Hanover.
It's about time we got you out of that dreary old house, Teddy Bear.
So who is she to
Where do you
me?
think they've gone?
The Fretlands.
The Fretlands, the Hansons, the Jensens, all of them.
I'm sure they'll be back soon.
It's like a dead land. As though its soul has departed.
Let's talk about the village.
I can see the whole village from up here.
Do you want to go sightseeing?
Tomorrow. It's getting late, and the rain's not abating.
Talk about the rain.
It's really coming down.
How about a quick run in the rain?
You can't be serious.
You're already a wet blanket, Teddy Bear. It's not like you'll get any wetter.
Bit harsh, but kind of seems true.
The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs. Fretland is Scottish, though she grew up in Olesund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward dearest?
Certainly not. She was the one who wrote me, because Mr. Fretland's
I
English
was
isn't as...
only joking. Lighten up, old sport. Don't be such a pill. Well, those boys look proud as peacocks. What does it say there? Groovy?
Gruben, the mine.
Maybe that's where everyone is.
In the
Digging
mine?
for precious jewels in the Stygian abyss.
From what I learned of this place during the brief stay in Olesund, the iron mine shut down 20 years ago. The mine was only in operation until 1902. They must have lost a fortune. An iron mine wouldn't pay itself off in 5 years.
Can we go spelunking? Perhaps we'll find
Spelunking.
trolls in the abyss, and we can steal their ill-gotten gold.
There was a cave-in. It'll be unsafe.
Boo.
Frederick and Johann Fretland, founders of the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
They're the spitting image of each other.
Twin
Yeah.
brothers and business partners.
And they married twin sisters. Adorable. Who's the boy? He looks related to the other two.
Not too sure. Yeah, we may as well snoop through this as well.
Johann Fretland exits Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
So the brothers parted ways?
Johann sold his share to focus on farming.
That must have put a damper on their relationship.
Tragic accident befalls the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
What happened?
Oh.
The mine collapsed, killing 3 workers, including Arne Fretland, Frederick and Johann's younger brother.
That's awful.
Oh, that might have been his,
How
but I
old
wasn't
was
the poster. In the picture.
19.
He might be the boy in the photograph.
There we go.
Operations were suspended after the accident.
And then in September
Foreign
1902.
investors out of Frederick Fretland's mining company.
Ah.
Dire financial consequences for Fretland, who must have had a difficult time after his brother Johann Fretland pulled out earlier this year.
Johann was smart to exit when he did.
The timing is curious. Like he knew
Extremely.
something was about to go awry.
Was he planning something? Okay, but seriously, where is everyone? Mirror's blacked out? God, that's not creepy at all.
Oof, that's a grim sight, old bean.
Oi.
I'm exhausted and soaked to the bone.
Let's get you to bed.
We'll wait for the Fretlings. It's only courteous.
Oof.
Betty,
Have you gone screwy again, Teddy? That's not Betty.
her
That's...
scarf. I'd know it anywhere.
It doesn't look like anything to me. It
She
just
bought it in
looks like...
Bloomingdale's the Christmas before last. When she came home that year, she showed it off, dancing around the sitting room until I got dizzy watching her.
I think you're misremembering. She couldn't make it home that year. Again.
No, you're wrong. I'm sure she was there.
What?
Look, it is her scarf. It even smells like her perfume. Shalimar.
But what if that's not...
She's here. I'm finally going to find her.
That's great, Edward, really. I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up. I mean, where's everyone gone to? Something's not right, I'm telling you. Teddy? Edward, what's wrong?
Lightheaded, that's all.
You're having another spell. You know what happens when you exert yourself.
Spell?
Sit down. That's an order from your commander.
Yes,
My commander.
fine. I just need to...
I want to know what Alice is in relation to us.
I want you to lie down. Lie down and close your eyes. It's been a strenuous day. What with the rowing and the dragging of the suitcase up the hill.
Well, what if the Fretlings...
I'll keep an eye out. I promise. If they come home, I'll wake you. Now, lie down. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply.
I'm just... going to...
Shh.
Hi, Alice.
Elizabeth? Is that you?
Huh? Where's...
Betty? Lissy? Lissy, are you here?
Where is she gone? Lissy. Weird nickname for Alice. I've never actually heard Lissy as a nickname.
Alice!
Gone upstairs, hasn't she?
Hello?
Oh,
who's there?
jeez.
Betty? Elizabeth?
This is a horror.
Wait!
Or a thriller.
Lissy, there's someone outside. It might be Betty. Are you in here, Lissy?
No. Gotta be upstairs, surely. She wouldn't have went outside.
Who's out there? Hello? Betty? Lissy?
Ah, crap. Right. Okay, so I missed going upstairs.
Betty?
What on earth is that?
I'm not alone.
Okay. Isn't creepy at all.
Alice, where are... I can hear you!
Who or what was that? You can sort of run, but it's not that much faster.
Who goes there? Wait!
Oh. Really? Who runs after weird noises? I guess if you are looking for your sister, maybe, but still.
Are you... someone there?
Can I climb this, please?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
That's a bloody goat.
Betty, is that you? Are you there, Betty?
We're gonna slide down here. Yep.
Shit.
Oh, get your glasses on.
Elizabeth, are you there?
Get yourself up.
Where are you?
What? What is that? It's like some sort of cage.
The boat, Edward!
Oh.
Where's our boat?
Lissy.
Where have you been? I was not happy with her wandering off on her own after dark.
Where'd you go? Why did you leave me?
It stopped raining and you were sleeping, and our boat, it's gone.
The boat... What? How?
Maybe you didn't secure it properly.
I pulled
Oi.
it up. I don't know. I
Maybe
thought I
not.
tied it securely, but... Did you see Betty?
Did I see... What are you talking about?
I think... Betty... It was Betty. It was her. It must have been her. I saw her face in the window, and she vanished into the dark towards the sea. You really didn't see anyone.
I haven't seen a single soul. Are you sure it was her and
Yes.
not...
I mean, I saw her face, and it looked like her.
Well, if it was her, why did she run away?
I don't know.
It's a fair question.
It's getting dark. Back to the house. And tomorrow...
Tomorrow's another day, Teddy Bear. We'll figure it out. Right now, let's get you cleaned up. Look at you. You've got mud all over yourself.
Yeah.
And then you really need to sleep. You must be exhausted. Come on.